Okay, well, I am here today with one of my clients, Brandy Mays. So, for those of you who might be watching me for the first time, my name's Lisa Lopez. I am a certified life and happiness coach. And every once in a while, I always love to reach out to my clients and ask them if they'd be willing to give a live testimonial. I mean, quite honestly, not everybody likes to be on video, which I totally get because it took me a while to get comfortable with it too. So whenever one of my clients is brave enough and generous enough to offer their time and come share their experience, I'm just over the moon because, I understand that the best way to understand what coaching is and the kind of impact that it can have on someone's life is to hear it from someone who's experiencing it. So I was just so happy when I approached Brandy and she said she'd really give her time to talk about her experience so that you could better understand, what coaching is, what kind of people have a coach, what kind of things you get out of coaching. And then that way maybe it's something that you're interested in. So Brandy, thank you so much for being here
You're
today.
welcome. Thank you for having me.
So let's just jump right in. So, Brandy, why don't you share with those who are watching us? So,
Mhm.
what made you want to get a coach? What was happening in your life? What were some of the things that activated that process for you?
Okay, so I would say one of the things that made me want to get a coach is during the time in my life, I was dealing with a lot of different things. I mean, there's so many things going on in my life. And I said, you know what? I'm really ready to deal with the things that I don't want to deal with when it comes to like the inner parts of yourself, dealing with like your heart, your spirit, your soul, and things like that. And I just felt like coaching would be a good way to start that process because I feel like coaching, you get coached through the process, right? You get coached through life versus like a counselor or a therapist. They come at it from like a clinical perspective. And I wanted somebody that was gonna hold me accountable to the things I say that I want to do. So
Hmm.
that's what got me started.
Okay, all right, awesome. Yeah, so it sounded like you were just dealing with some places in your life that you were feeling a little bit stuck emotionally.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
exactly.
And you know what we love to do with those, right? Like avoid,
Yes,
avoid.
exactly.
Been there.
Yes, definitely.
So you were at a point in your life where you were ready to do the work.
Exactly.
It sounded like you wanted to partner with somebody who could keep you accountable to make sure that you didn't get into that avoidance state
Yes,
anymore, right?
exactly.
And I
Yes,
also really appreciate that you pointed out the differences with, some of the therapy and counseling models. Whereas
yeah,
therapy, a lot of times that you're going to deal with in the past and kind of process
exactly.
that point. What you
hmm
talked about is like really about forward momentum, and that's what coaching offers you.
Exactly. Moving forward,
Moving, let's go.
not backwards.
So okay, so then you contacted me, you decided to work with me, and
Yes.
we started our coaching relationship. So what's it been like for you since working with me?
Well, number one, I love your energetic, positive nature. And that's one of the things that attracted me to you because I think I mentioned to you that I was seeing another life coach before that. And not that she wasn't good, it was just that our energies weren't connecting. And I feel that because I am a highly energetic person too, it makes it more comfortable to work with somebody who's accountable, who's energetic, who's fun, and you have a different approach to coaching. And so that's what attracted me to you. And my experience with you has been wonderful. I mean, I have, made other connections that you've connected me to, even when you adopted my family for Christmas, just all these different connections in my life and all these different moving pieces. You have literally played a huge part in that. You're playing a huge part in my healing process. I can look at you as a friend, a confidant, somebody that I could talk to even outside of coaching, just a friend. So my experience with you has been wonderful, and kind of want to touch a little bit on like your coaching style. Like you are very like, I'm gonna help you through the process, but this is your life. This is the work that you have to put in. So you're very like sensitive and compassionate and understanding too of the different challenges that I've had throughout the coaching process. Because I remember at one point we started and then we had to stop for a while, and you were very patient and kind with me through the process. So yeah, my experiences has been wonderful.
Oh, thank you so much, Brandy, for all of
You're
that.
welcome.
I really appreciate that. And again, you spoke beautifully in terms of the coaching relationship, which is
Yeah.
you are the expert in your own life. So for those of you who are watching, whether it's, me that you work with or another coach, just recognize that, coaching is really about that your coach should be pulling the answers out of you. You
Yeah.
are the one, you have that wisdom inside of you. I am not going to come in and give you advice about your life. However,
Right.
I'm specially trained to do exactly what Brandy talked about, which is empowering you and helping
Yes.
you remove those blocks so that you can have the answers with inside yourself, which Brandy's been doing amazing work.
Thank
So
you.
celebrating
Yay.
with that. Good. Okay, great. And so, is there anything else that you would like to share? Like if somebody's watching this and they're like, should I do coaching? Or, is there anything last words you'd like to share about any of the process or anything like that?
I would say coaching is definitely a go-to thing. I would say I would choose that over counseling or therapy. And Lisa's the person to do it with. If you don't do anything else, do not stop and think. Lisa is the person, because she, like she said, she pulls things out of you, and it's answers that you already had, but when you have somebody twisted a certain kind of way, it makes it like, okay, I see this, I get this, I understand this. So she's the go-to person for sure.
Thank you. Thank you. And I didn't pay her to say that, you guys. No.
No, definitely not. This is all pure. This is me.
Brandy, thank you so much for coming here and just sharing a little bit of your story and your experience with coaching. My hope is that you inspire someone else to work with a coach. I mean, it was transformational in my own life. That's why I do what I do, and I know that
Right.
you feel the same way, and that's why you're
Yes, definitely.
to others too, right? So
Yes.
thank you so much. Thank you
You're
all
welcome.
for watching.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.